people were trying to ensure that you had no way out. And I keep saying, it's one thing to go through envy and jealousy here, and it's one thing to have a little bit of opposition and adversity over here, but you've been dealing with it from all ends, not catching any breaks. And I keep telling you, for whatever the reason, these enemies and these foes and these adversaries of whom you encounter, you did nothing wrong to these people. I mean, I don't know for how long people thought that they were going to persecute you and thought that they were going to prosper. You can't prosper by trying to persecute someone else. You can't plant bad seeds. You understand what I'm saying? And sit back and expect a harvest. These people been planting bad seeds. They've been planting seeds, and trying to sit back and not figuring out why they're not reaping any harvest. You're planting seeds of lies. You're planting seeds of betrayal. You're planting seeds of greed. You're planting seeds of mockery, of evil, of ill will, of chaos, of confusion. You understand what I'm saying? It's just, I don't think you understand how far. Some of you look at your life, you look at where it's gone, you look at all the things that you've been through over the years, and you ask yourself, God, at some point I've been holding on to you for quite some time now, hoping that eventually you would get these monkeys up off my back, eradicate this evil out of my life. You know what I'm saying? You step in a room, you already getting issues, problems from people. People already feeling some type of way. You can't sit up here and cause issues and chaos in somebody's life because of how you feel. Because let me tell you something, despite how you feel, God is real. And he's laying down the deal. Despite how your enemies feel. And this is why I keep telling you, there are things that you should have already received by now. There are situations that you was placed in that you should have never had to be placed in. Cycles and storms you've had to endure that you shouldn't have had to endure. That shouldn't have been your problem. That shouldn't have been your burden. Problems found you and was served at your doorstep when all you was doing was minding your business. People had to go out, figure out where your address at, where you was living, just to serve chaos and confusion at your doorstep. What lies was out here being told for people to get people on board to go at this after you, for people to hold on to the truth. Everybody knew what the truth was. You telling me it was that bad where everybody had to sit back and nobody felt good about themselves. Nobody feel happy unless you out here struggling, unless you down bad somewhere. It feeds the demonic entities that's